Let me tell you a story about a young woman named Mia. She was bright, ambitious, and eager to take on the world after graduating college. But like so many of us, Mia soon realized that while her degree taught her the Pythagorean theorem and the structure of a 5-paragraph essay, it completely skipped over the rules of building wealth. The kind of rules that separate those who thrive financially from those who constantly struggle. Today, we're diving into the 10 rules of the wealthy that schools never teach you. These aren't theories or fluffy ideas. They're practical, proven principles that can transform your financial future. Rule number 1, pay yourself first. The wealthy understand one thing most people overlook. You are your greatest asset. Paying yourself first doesn't mean treating yourself to a new gadget or splurging on an expensive dinner. It means investing in your future before you spend a dime on anything else. Imagine this. Every paycheck you receive, you put 20% straight into savings or investments before paying bills or buying anything. This isn't selfish, it's survival. Wealthy people ensure their money works for them, not the other way around. Rule number 2, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." Wealthy people get this. They don't just save, they invest early and let time do the heavy lifting. Here's a secret. If you start investing just $200 a month at age 25 with an average 7% annual return, you'll have over $500,000 by the time you're 65. But wait until you're 35 to start, you'd have only about $240,000. Time isn't just money, it's magic. Rule number 3, never rely on a single source of income. Here's the brutal truth. Job security is an illusion. The wealthy know this and always build multiple streams of income. Think of it as diversifying your financial safety net. Side hustles, investments, rental properties, or even digital products, they all create a buffer against life's uncertainties. Picture a table with one leg. It's unstable, right? But a table with 4 or 5 legs? Rock solid. That's how the wealthy treat their income streams. Rule number 4, understand the power of ownership. The wealthy don't chase high-paying jobs forever. They chase ownership. Owning assets like stocks, businesses, or real estate gives you control and allows your money to grow exponentially. Think about it. Would you rather earn $100,000 a year working 60-hour weeks, or own a business that pays you $50,000 in passive income while you sleep? Ownership is about working smarter, not harder. Rule number 5, learn to use debt wisely. Debt isn't inherently bad. The wealthy understand there's good debt and bad debt. Good debt builds your wealth, like a mortgage on a rental property or a loan for a business. Bad debt, like credit cards with 20% interest, drains your future. It's all about leverage. Imagine using a $20,000 loan to renovate a property that increases its value by $50,000. That's how the wealthy think. Debt as a tool, not a trap. Rule number 6, guard your time ruthlessly. Time is more valuable than money, and the wealthy treat it as such. Every hour you spend scrolling aimlessly on social media or binge-watching TV is an hour you could have used to learn a new skill, build a business, or grow your network. Here's a mindset shift. Start thinking about your hourly worth. If you'd pay someone $20 an hour to mow your lawn, but you do it yourself instead of working on a side hustle that earns $50 an hour, you've lost money. The wealthy outsource, automate, and prioritize relentlessly. Rule number 7, your network is your net worth. You've probably heard this before, but let me break it down. Wealthy people build relationships with others who challenge, inspire, and elevate them. Why? Because the right connections open doors, provide mentorship, and offer opportunities you'd never find on your own. Remember Mia? She joined a local business group and connected with a mentor who taught her more about investing in 6 months than she learned in college. Who you know matters as much as what you know. Rule number 8, think long term. Here's a little known secret. The wealthy always play the long game. They're not chasing the latest get-rich-quick scheme or worrying about how to impress their neighbors today. They focus on decisions that will pay off in 5, 10, or even 20 years. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He once said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." Build your shade, even if it takes time. Rule number 9, embrace failure. Wealthy people see failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone. They fail, learn, and try again. Schools teach us to fear failure, to avoid it at all costs. But the wealthy know failure is often the best teacher. Think of Elon Musk. He's had rockets explode, products fail, and critics doubt him at every turn. But his willingness to take risks and learn from mistakes is why he's one of the wealthiest people alive. Rule number 10, give back. It might sound counterintuitive, but the wealthiest people in the world are often the most generous. Why? Because giving creates abundance. It builds goodwill, strengthens communities, and ironically, often leads to greater opportunities. When Mia finally hit her financial goals, she didn't stop there. She started mentoring others, giving to charities, and creating scholarships. Wealth, when shared, multiplies. Now take a moment and think about this. How many of these rules were you taught in school? Probably none. And that's the point. Schools teach you how to earn a living, but not how to build wealth. The good news? It's never too late to start. Here's the challenge. Pick one rule to start implementing today. Maybe it's paying yourself first, starting an investment account, or reaching out to someone you admire for mentorship. Small actions compound over time, just like your money will. And remember, building wealth isn't about luck or privilege. It's about mindset, strategy, and consistency. The rules of the wealthy aren't hidden. They're just waiting for you to learn and apply them. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready to take control of your financial future? So don't just watch, take action. Hit that like button if you found these wealth secrets valuable, and subscribe to the channel for more game-changing content every week. Drop a comment below with which rule you're starting with today. We'd love to hear your journey. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear these lessons. Let's build wealth together.